Oh, God. Okay. Now, I guess this is where we live.
This is where we live. Well, remember this was a pick of Renekton here, blind for D+ because they were concerned that Zeka was going to get a strong mid pick that might surprise them otherwise. He just takes the Azir that was open with the Akali and Sylas protection bands. Want to risk it. Now,
ooh, that was a big hit though.
Yeah, they could actually commit.
Well, we'll see whether Clid can actually make this one work. He's at full health right now. It's an early cleanse as Def gets underneath the turret, gets out of the way as Viper's going to be taken down. It's a disaster for Humble Life Esports, and now Kellen is just chasing them down the rift. Oh no, Humble Life Esports, they botched the dive.
Viper slams his fist on the table. You can see there as well. Very frustrated. The botch of the dive is really going to hurt.
Oh, now your flash from Showmaker as well. Fantastic. There's the flash forward from Canyon. All too easy. Red buff's going to help out.
And that is so substantial that we're already pulling the obituary out.
Well, Zeka is going to find Clid here, and there is no flash available on Showmaker. So
he's just as clean as that. Now Canyon really going to struggle to hold on to this Herald.
Well, he's going to see what he can do. Does secure it. There's the eye. Oh, is he able to pick it up? Oh, just barely. As Canna's here bodyguarding him.
Happy to take
Fine Sunder already for Canyon. Maybe getting those plates is a feels good for this Wukong. As we check this one out once again.
I mean, it doesn't get more basic than this. Without flash, you are immobilized, and Clid is just going to take the free kill, eliminate someone with that extra damage. Go great.
Oh, Bubble is going to come forward here as there's the Wild Growth onto Viper. Kellen in a bit of trouble, though, as maybe the Zeri things are going to happen. Canyon moves down. Clid is here as well. Good positioning.
Very difficult to play this one out, and they can use the Rift Field now for some extra prio here, guaranteed.
Oh, this Gravity Field is so strong. Chaos Storm there as well, just to make sure that Shirley is going to make contact with this outer turret. She will do so. And, yeah, Spectator Bug, something like that weird error. Anyway, the tower dies, and then Shirley goes in.
Canna and King trade TP.
Oh no, Clid's taken down. That is Soul Point, and that is done. Wild Growth does come through. May actually be enough cooldowns as that is Glacial Prison and Wild Growth. Gravity Field placement yet again as Kingen. Oh no, it's Canna's worst enemy. Kingen coming on in there. Will he actually do anything damage-wise? Looks like the answer's no, but he can be very frustrating. Zeka finds an Emperor's Divide, but it's on to Kellen. He flashes out. Now Canna gets into that backline. He flashes after the Lulu and picks up the kill. Viper's at full health, though, and that is the important part. Kingen body slamming his way out of there. Wanted to get himself a cooldown or two, but doesn't get one.
Canyon here.
Well, there it is. Cyclone comes in. Showmaker now just moving on over. They knew.
They could maybe do this Baron. We have to stick around here, try to defend this turret. TP is very aggressive.
There's the teleport from Kingen, looking to try and make his way in. Oh, the bubble under life is so good. As Kingen, can he find Showmaker? Showmaker might just die, and yes, he is going to go down. And Canna gets a stopwatch as well. He can frontline, but I don't know whether they can get here in time. They do have vision. But this is going down extraordinarily quickly as Showmaker trying to run in. Kingen finds the flank angle. Clid locks down the Drake. Viper ults, and he has a lot of safety right now. Avoids the tidal wave. Canna flashes on top of him, but I don't know whether it's quite going to be enough. Kingen goes down first, and now Def is dashing around in the back of the fight. Viper needs to find these autos, and this very moment, it could happen. He manages to split up D+.
They stop the Infernal Soul, but they lose the ensuing fight, and Zeka does no damage comparatively to Showmaker there in that last fight, and he's just kind of zoning away while Canna is on top of the carries, and one last maybe flip attempt.
Yeah, this is pretty desperate though, as they don't have any smites available. They just turn immediately. Canyon sticks on the Baron, and now Def trying to get that culling through. Showmaker goes very low.
At least they stop the Infernal Soul. The game goes on. Zeri's looking for...
Could be worse as Viper. Oh dear! There's the Wild Growth position.
They moved all the vision here. That was the one ward King could have teleported to, but he's seen instantly and doesn't actually get a flank.
Oh dear. Deft is still really dangerous as Clid moves over. Ardent Blaze not doing a lot of damage at this stage of the game, as we can see, but Humble Life, they have to walk in. They have to figure out a way to make it work as Kingen going down solo. Tidal Wave comes in. He gets knocked up, but he flashes away. Kingen, all right, you're an
he seems like that kind of guy.
He is definitely that kind of guy. As, all right, in goes Clid, throws the ultimate to Narnia. No one's in prison now as, okay, party casts all over the place. Showmaker, really great footwork. He goes golden as well as D+ here. Can you protect your mid laner? The answer is no, but they're going to win the fight anyway. If you can't protect them, avenge them. And they will. Zeka, the last man standing, he'll shift some sand, but he won't be able to shift his Nexus away from the bulldozer.
I'm not surprised, especially when you see some of those small errors with the failed dive, that pick mid. Like, these are mistakes you make when you're frustrated, when you're having emotional problems, you know, after
Okay, double tap. Not going to be enough as Zeka gets the wild growth life, just running forward, desperately trying to... Look at Lulu in front of this Renekton. It kind of states just how this this series is felt right now, as the Nexus will go down. All business for D plus Kia. They're not wasting their time getting kills. They're just getting ready for their next series.